Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ray, your favorite gym leader around the block. And today we have a slightly different video. I do not have a pack opening video as I normally do. However, I do have an unboxing. I made a pretty big purchase just recently as for part of a collection, and for my good buddy Cutler, shout out to him for just always finding the goods. Packed it well in here. I already took it out of the box, took away the tape, kind of took away some of the fluff. I briefly looked at them just to make sure everything looked good. Everything's in a top loader. We're going to take our time today and go through this buy. I was told this is one of the most expensive tins out there. And let's see if it's true. I got a lot of bubble wrap, which is great because I was running out of mine as well. So thank you, Cutler, for extra bubble wrap. Worth more to me than a lot of people. We're gonna, oh gosh, how do I want to do this? I want to maybe split it in half. Okay, I have no idea what's there. I have no idea what's here. We'll start with the Ursaring. Unlimited Neo Rev. These cards are WotC cards. Ooh, maybe I should do this. Although we know the last card already. So I'll move it up top. I'll make two piles. Okay, gently take it out of the sleeve. So let me look at it, this Ursaring. Woo, what a beauty. I was told somebody found his collection, used to collect with his dad a long time ago, and for his entire collection wanted 10K, but really his entire collection was probably worth a lot more than that. Looks real nice, maybe a little bit of whitening here and there, but really still pretty minty. LP near mint, but still, it's tough to find these types of cards. I'll leave it out of the top loader for now. All right, Surfing Pikachu promo. Non-hollow, but still very, very cool. These I'm gonna go a lot quicker because there's no hollow foil. Definitely very, very cool to have. Put that in the pile. Next, ooh, first edition Light Arcanine. Sorry, I'm just gonna get things ready. Neo, oh gosh, Neo Destiny. A little bit of hollow bleed up top. Let's take it out of the sleeve very gently. Hollow foil looks beautiful. Definitely a little bit of hollow bleed here and there. Maybe a little bit of light play from the whitening here, but that's all right. Little nick there, definitely a light play card, but still very, very cool. Very, very cool to have. Dark Porygon 2. Ooh, please let this be minty. It's cool to just see unlimited. There's a print line I think I saw, or a couple little scratches on the hollow foil. Nothing too crazy. A little bit of hollow bleed. This definitely looks pretty good, Sorry, I don't know if you can see it super clearly. Oh, a little bit of whitening right there. That's a little bit of a bummer, but for now that's okay. Yeah, you can see right there. But that's okay. Still looks pretty good. With that whitening, I might consider it LP. Very, very cool. That was what Neo Discovery. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Pichu promo. Okay. This is going to be trickier because there's hollow foil everywhere. I'm not looking exactly through the camera. It's a little tough. Oh, there's a little print line there. Nothing too crazy. This card looks real good. Well, corner wear, but still to find something in this type of condition, very, very hard to find. A little warp, but we can put a textbook down and keep it down, keep it flat. Very, very beautiful. Next card, we have Light Dragonite. from also Neo Discovery. Beautiful, definitely some hollow bleeds here and there. A little bit of edge whitening there. The slightest of nicks here and there, but really, really cool still. Yeah, that just looks beautiful. I'm making a pile. Ooh. This is one of my big boys that's going right to the PC. We'll probably get it graded. Oh boy, this is, oh, I'm gonna scrutinize this one fully out of the sleeve. My hands are clean, I promise. The slightest of whitening there. A little bit of whitening right there. Not sure if you can see it. The foil looks great. A little bit of a lift here. PSA 7 or 8. I would hope for an 8 at least, but this goes to the PC, so regardless. Ooh, a print line right there. Not sure you can see it on camera. I know I'm pretty far away, but let's see if I can get it for you. Yeah, right there. You can see right there by my thumb, there's that print line. That is okay. Ooh, the OG Moonbreon. Holy smokes. This is going to the PC more or less right away. Let me get the right sleeves out. Because regardless, this is getting graded. Put that in the card saver. First edition Neo Discovery. Neo Discovery? Yeah, Neo Discovery, I believe. That's the symbol. Ooh, excited. This will go in my other Moonbreon All Art. So, very, very happy about this. Man, I'm ecstatic. Oh, I know I probably don't sound like it. I'm trying to keep it contained. I've been told my channel is it's like ASMR. It's very calming. My voice is calming. So, ooh, beautiful. Ooh, first edition Dark Gengar, another big hitter. Let's check this out. Overall looks pretty clean. At least the back looks good. The little bit of whitening right by my finger here on the left. Same thing for that corner. But first edition, let's look at the hollow. Looks good, no print lines. A little bit of hollow bleed. There's just a lot of hollow bleed in this era. But man, first edition Dark Gengar. I think one I did see recently sold for over $900 and pretty good condition, as well as if we can get this graded. I'm curious to know what this would come out as. 8, maybe a 9, which would be phenomenal. But that will to be decided. Ooh, one of the big hitters. I have a buyer for this already. Let's see. Let me start from the back, nice and gently. This looks good. Pull Collector Lex. This looks good. Maybe the slightest of, oh, I don't even know if that's considered anything. Maybe something. This looks, maybe the slightest of things. Dude, this looks good. Cutler, you hit gold. This is a beauty. Holy crap. Let me make sure I get the right sleeve, because this sleeve is a little more fitted. Ooh, this is big. This is big. This is gonna go right here. I'll put my Moonbreon. It's gonna get graded right front and center. Dark Cheetar, next card. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, right away I can see a print line right there. Right by his knee or thigh, I guess. Right here by my finger. I don't know if I can get it on cam. Ooh, yeah, right there. Otherwise, looks good. First edition, a little bit more. Little specs, boom, 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 boom. A little bit there, definitely a little more LP than near mint. But that's okay, I'm being real hard with grading right now because I'm trying to debate what will go to grading / what will just go for trade / sale. Definitely hoping to vend sooner rather than later. Yeah, ooh, beautiful. Mew promo. Let me first find where the opening is for this card. Upside down? Upside down. And this fitted, a little more LP. I can see right by that corner. A little bit more whitening than would like. But that's alright. These cards are hard to find. Little thing there. Let's look at the holo foil. Looks good. Front definitely looks beautiful. Man, these old Black Star promos, I think they're underrated. Very, very underrated. I think there was 2 Surfing Pikachus. Yeah. I'll just quickly look at the back of this. Pretty clean. Maybe the slightest of little things at the edge corners, but still. Can't remember if I have a third one. And a third one. Again, this is just the first half of the stack. We'll just quickly look at the back. This one's pretty good. Maybe the slightest of bits, but still very, very cool. These Surfing Pikachus are the OG versus Celebrations. And a first edition Poliwrath from Neo. Oh gosh, is this Neo Discovery? I think Neo Discovery. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can see right there, right away. A little bit of that whitening. A little bit there, a little bit there. Holo looks good. A little bit of holo bleed here and there. A little print line right there. Not sure you can see on cam. Oh, you can, maybe not. Still, an absolutely beautiful card. Okay. Here's the second stack. I'm trying to peek if I can see. I want to save the best for last. Or at least save the best for some of the last. Okay. I think this is the card I want to save for last. Okay. First edition, Hondar. Oops, just cracked that old top loader. I know there's a trick where you can kind of tap and the cards will fall out, but that's okay. Don't know how to do it. I've tried and it doesn't really. Ooh, this is pretty minty. Maybe the little things there. If you hear any background noise, that may or may not. Oh, this is beautiful. May or may not be my baby making noises. I don't know if she woke up from her nap. She shouldn't have. But ooh, this is nice from Neo Discovery. I'll have to speed up a little bit. Birthday Pikachu. This is the OG Birthday Pikachu. We're talking, I don't know when. 1999 Birthday Pikachu, and back in the day you can just write your name. This is awesome. I think I have a few of these. A little ding right there. Ding right there. That's okay. This is the OG Pikachu. Very big fan. Very, very, very big fan. Base set Venusaur. How could you go wrong with some base set Watsy? Venusaur, I can see print line right there. Looks good. Yeah. A little bit of whitening. I think that was on my finger before. Little thing right there. Definitely very cool. Very, very, very cool. There's that Venusaur right there. I gotta start creating another pile right here. Azumarill, first edition. Let's take it out and look. No print lines that I see. Ooh, wait, maybe one right down the center. Not sure if you can see on camera. That's all right, first edition, and this looks real good. Yeah, this is like a 10 contender. Mine's the print line. Oh well, and the OC. We'll see if I get this graded. I'll put this with the first editions here on the side. Another birthday Pikachu. Yeah, this is cool. I never had this card growing up, so maybe a little dirt there that I just kind of rubbed off potentially. Little ding there. I want to say I have one more. Nope. Oh, this is really cool. This is just first edition non-holo Lugia from Neo Revelation. This is Neo Revelation. I love this card and this art. This card alone, with it as minty as it is, maybe a little bit of a raised edge. Oh, actually, maybe. Yeah, it's like $100 card, I think. This is nice. Oh, pre-release Dark Gyarados. Alrighty. I didn't even know WotC did pre-release cards back in the day. I see a little scratch on the holo right there. But to see it in person, this card is still in such nice condition. There's a little bit of dust on the surface. Yeah, this is nice. Pre-release Dark Gyarados. Okay, this is cool. Cool Porygon promo still in the sleeve. A little bit of whitening along the edges, but I think that's just how the card was manufactured. Bummer, I wish it was a little more minty, but that's okay. Still in the sleeve, still very, very cool. I think I have a second one, yep, right here. Hoping this can be a little mintier. Put that over there. Yep, this is definitely mintier, and I think I know a guy. Pokelector Lex, this looks pretty good. This might be yours. This looks phenomenally good. Another Holo Mew promo. Trying to see if that's a little bit of just a little bits of wear here and there, but still, this is a beauty. Again, if I ever start vending, these cards are definitely going on the table. I forgot I got even another one. Sometimes you can't have too many of these promos because they're so hard to find. Yeah, just a little bit of edge wear there. But still, very, very cool. Put that with that Mew pile. Alrighty. Last three cards. I think this is the big hitter. Although they're two really big hits already. This is Blastoise. Let's check it from base set. Okay. I can see right away. I don't know if you can see it, but definitely some print lines. That's all right. A little OC, a little heavy, kind of shifted. A little heavier on the left, move over to the right, top, bottom looks okay. Sometimes I was told if you flip the card over, it gives you a new perspective. Here, yeah, maybe a little bit of the touches of wear there. But yeah, you can see the card is just heavy on one side. Maybe a 9 if I get it graded. Still very, very cool to have. Okay, last two. Yes, this is a card I may or may not keep for the PC. I've grown to love Gengar over the years, like everybody else. Oh gosh, let me go this way. So a little heavier on the bottom, maybe a touch heavier on this side. Maybe this. I'm gonna scrutinize this card. Maybe the slightest of wear there, a little ding there. This is beautiful. Ooh, a swirl right there. There you go. And a print line bummer right there. Cool fun fact, in the Japanese version, there's a graveyard in the back. But I think it was too much of an issue that Pokemon US had to make some changes. But I love this hollow foil pattern. Base set, let me take out base set. Base set's just a little bland. It's just like a sheen color. I like base set 2 hollow foils, that galaxy foil, is that what it's called? But this is nice. We'll put this on the put in the pile for maybe that trade, or I really want to put in the PC, but we'll see. Really love it. Last card. Boom. Not one, but 2 shinings in this buy. Okay. I'm going to be super, super gentle. Again, my hands are clean. I might need a new, before I pick that up, I need a new sleeve. Oh man. Just from the looks of it, the back looks so minty. Okay, let's trade that out. Okay. Gently lift it off. Okay, let's look at the back first. I'm going to scrutinize this card real heavy because I'm going to get this graded. The littlest of dings right on top here. You can kind of see it. Maybe the slightest of dings right down here by my thumb. Yeah, a little bit of whitening here on my left finger. Let's look at the hollow foil on the Zard itself. This is the first time they introduced something different, really different. So shinings were amazing. I hope to one day have a whole set of shinings. I was going to do unlimited because first edition was too expensive, but this opportunity just could not be passed. Cutler, you're amazing. This is, oh boy. I want to say it just might be a touch heavy on the bottom, just the slightest. I'm guessing this might be a 9. And, I might want a new sleeve for that. That's a little dirty sleeve. This Zard deserves a nice clean sleeve. Okay. As I gently put it in the sleeve. Okay. Okay, where's my card saver? Ooh, I need to take out more card savers. I'm running out over here. So the only prices I really checked for graded wasn't even the OG Umbreon, although I probably should have checked those ahead of time. I checked this, recent solds from eBay. A 10, I don't even know. It's 5 digits probably. But let's go down. If this gets a 7, which if it gets a 7, I probably would cry and fight with PSA. I'll pull up and demand I would appeal in some shape or form. I don't even know what 7 went for because I don't think it's gonna go. An 8. If this gets an 8, this is worth at least $3,000. 3,000 big bills. At least. I think the recent sold I saw was like 3,200 plus tax. But if this gets a 9, which, oh please, if I can get a 9 for this, PC, investment, everything, this would be over $6,000. And with how hot the market is, man, this would pay for the buy and some. Oh, and to think I had an unlimited one that I sold a couple years ago. Looking back, I'm kind of sad by it, but to get a first edition, yeah, these two babies. Going into the PC, matching my mini Umbreon collection, really. I got a minimal Umbreon collection. The other one is just the big Moonbreon from Evolving Skies. This will begin, again, my Shining collection. So I'm all for buying Shinings, Gold Stars. Man, I am so happy right now. I know I don't sound it. Trying to keep myself composed. And again, I got a buddy who's going to buy this already for me. Poke Collector Lex, this is big. This is huge. This one, you should get graded. But again, this is my channel, so we're going to talk about me. Woo! I'm excited. I'm going to put that right there. So that's it for today's episode and video. Thank you for spending about 25 minutes and ongoing with me. Again, this is active giveaway. A 3-pack Temporal Forces blister. Yeah, when I hit 100 subscribers. So if you like my content, want to see continued future collections I purchase, get stuff graded, please, if you could subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and leave a comment below what was your favorite card. And if you had multiples, let me know. Also, let me know what's your favorite set. I had a bunch. I had one Neo Genesis, a bunch from Neo Discovery, Neo Destiny, a little bit of Neo Revelation. I got some old base set. Gym Challenge, was it? Some cool promo holos. Yeah, I really wanted a variety and with a little heavier emphasis on Neos, and I got that. So we'll see what my next buy is, but this is huge. Thank you again, Cutler. And I'm definitely going to be looking for the next 2 Shinings to go with that Zard. So everyone, thank you again for spending, now it's 27 minutes and ongoing. Thank you for spending all this time with me. Until next time.